Krishna, and is thus in the transcendental stage. He is above the influence of the three modes of material nature. It is a misconception of the impersonalist that one can worship any imaginary form of the Lord or Brahm and at the end merge in the Brahm effulgence. Of course, to merge into the bodily effulgence Brahm of the Supreme Lord is also liberation, as explained in the previous verse. Ekatva is also liberation, but that sort of liberation is never accepted by any devotee. Or qualitative oneness is immediately attained as soon as one is situated in devotional service. For a devotee, that qualitative equality, which is the result of impersonal liberation, is already attained. He does not have to try for it separately. It is clearly stated here that simply by pure devotional service, one becomes qualitatively as good as the Lord Himself. Om Ajnantimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshu Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Nama Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. So Lord Shri Krishna, He mentions in Bhagavad Gita that time and again He takes avatar, incarnation. Taking avatar means He comes down. Avatar means one who comes down. So whenever Krishna comes down, that form is called avatar. Not that one of us go from first floor to down, we become avatar. When one comes from the spiritual world to the material world, we become avatar. That person, the expansion of Krishna becomes avatar. And avatar has a mission, Paritrana Sadhuna Vinashaya Dushkrita, to kill demons and protect devotees. So one very popular avatar is Lord Nrsimhadev, whose appearance day we are celebrating today, very auspicious. And Lord Nrsimhadev specifically came to kill Hiranyakashipu, and more importantly, to kill Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj is a 5-year-old boy, son of the greatest demon of his time, Hiranyakashipu, who practically ruled over the whole universe, sitting on Indra's throne. And Lord Nrsimhadev killed him. So when Lord Nrsimhadev appeared, he was so merciful that he protected the words of Brahma. Brahma gave benediction to Hiranyakashipu that he will not die by man or animal. He will not die at day and not at night. He will not die inside, not outside. He will not die up nor down. And he will not die with any weapons. So Hiranyakashipu kind of thought he will never die because everything is covered. But Krishna is more intelligent than Hiranyakashipu. He came as Narsingha Avatar, half man, half lion, face of lion and body of man. So Brahma said, no man will kill you, no animal. Nrsimhadev is neither man nor animal. And he killed him daytime, Sandhya time. So it's neither day nor night, twilight time. Then he killed him on the door way of the room. So it's neither inside the house nor outside the house. It's in between. And he killed him on his lap. It is neither in the sky nor on the floor. And he killed him with his nails. And it's not a weapon. Nails are not considered a weapon. In airport security, they don't tell you cut your nails, remove it, and then come inside. Weapons not allowed. So he protected Brahma's words. He's so merciful. He could have overcome Brahma's words and come and kill, but he didn't wanted to destroy the reputation of Brahma. So mercifully, he killed Hiranyakashipu by protecting Brahma's words. And then he came from a pillar. Why he came from the pillar? To protect Prahlad's words. When Hiranyakashipu was very angry on Prahlad, finally Hiranyakashipu personally decided to kill him. Hiranyakashipu tried multiple ways to kill Prahlad through weapons, through poison, through fire, through throwing him in ocean, through putting him in a room full of venomous snakes, and through putting him under elephants, putting him in a hole and throwing stones, and throwing him from a height, and keeping him starving without food and water and magical mantras. But nothing happened to Prahlad. Then he tried to brainwash him by putting him in Shukracharya school to teach all the demonic education. But Prahlad remained same pure soul. So Hiranyakashipu finally decided himself to kill him. And with a sword he approached Prahlad and very angrily told him that I am going to kill you now. Whomever you have been worshipping, will he protect you? And where is he? And Prahlad said, he is everywhere, all pervading. Krishna is all pervading, Sarva Vyapak. Then Hiranyakashipu, if he is everywhere, why can't I see him in this pillar? And Hiranyakashipu punched the pillar, and the pillar broke, and Nrsimhadev appeared. So why did he appear from a pillar? To protect the words of Prahlad. Prahlad told he's in pillar and that word should not go false. So he appeared from a pillar. Brahma's word should not go false. So he took that form and killed him in that particular way. That is his mercy on Prahlad. Then why did he protect Prahlad Maharaj? Even before Prahlad Maharaj, Hiranyakashipu was torturing the demigods. But specifically he came when he was torturing Prahlad, who is a pure soul, pure devotee. But there's an additional point because Narad Muni uh, told Kayadu, Prahlad's mother, that don't worry, your son will be protected. So to protect the words of Narad Muni, he protected Prahlad. When when Hiranyakashipu was performing meditation, tapasya, seeing his absence in the palace, Indra with his army attacked Hiranyakashipu's palace and killed many demons. And many demons ran away. So he found Kayadu, Hiranyakashipu's queen, in the palace bedroom, pregnant. So he kidnapped her and forcibly took her towards his Indraloka. And she was crying that if you have a problem with my husband, you deal with my husband. Why you are harassing me, a pregnant lady? So at that time, Narad Muni appeared on the scene and he told Indra, what are you doing? You should not be torturing a pregnant lady like this. Indra said, my dear Narad Muni Prabhu, Kayadu is pregnant with Hiranyakashipu's seed, Hiranyakashipu's child. And this boy will take birth and he will become next Hiranyakashipu. And we cannot handle, already Hiranyakashipu is a headache for us. So I am taking this pregnant queen. She will be in my palace. And once she delivers the baby, I will kill the baby and leave the queen. So I want to kill the child before he grows up to become another Hiranyakashipu. So Narad Muni said, Indra, this is not good. The child in the womb is a pure devotee of Krishna. As soon as Narad Muni's words, Indra understood that this is a great devotee. He immediately left Kayadu, paid obeisances to the womb, circumambulated and left. So Narad Muni told Kayadu, you please go to your palace. Kayadu started crying. He said, I can't go to my palace. Who knows, Indra will attack again. And who knows, after the child is born, Indra will attack for the child. He may start some Mission Impossible series against my palace. So I cannot go. So Narad Muni said, okay, you stay in my ashram. There he will not attack and you will be protected. So in the ashram, Kayadu said, look, I don't want to give delivery to my child till my husband returns, because I am afraid of Indra. After birth, he may attack. So by Narad Muni's blessing, the pregnancy continued for many, many hundreds of years, and she didn't deliver the baby. He told Kayadu, don't worry, I bless that your child will be always protected. And of course, he started speaking Bhagavatam, and Kayadu may forget, but the child inside the womb was listening, and he came out as a great devotee, Prahlad Maharaj. So Narad Muni gave his word and blessings that Prahlad will be protected. So Nrsimhadev always protected Prahlad, so that Narad Muni's words don't go false. And he killed Hiranyakashipu. Personally, he took avatar because he himself gave words to demigods. The demigods, when they were harassed by Hiranyakashipu, they prayed a lot. And Lord Vishnu told them that don't worry, I will come and kill your headache, I'll come and kill Hiranyakashipu. And that is how he protected the demigods. So Lord Nrsimhadev is very, very merciful, even though he looks ferocious. Just like a lion is ferocious to all the animals, but the child of the lion, the cub, plays in the lap of the father. So in the same way, devotees are not afraid of him, Nrsimhadev. They very lovingly worship him. When Srila Prabhupada was in USA, in between he got unwell, his heart condition. So he was hospitalized. So devotees were very lovingly affected. So they approached Prabhupada in the hospital, said, can we do something? And he said, if you want, you can pray to Krishna that my master has not finished his work. My dear Krishna, if you wish, let him continue. And you can chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. And he added Narsingh Aarti. He said, morning and evening you can chant Narsingh Aarti, which we now sing every day in ISKCON. This is Srila Prabhupada added Narsingh Aarti, Namaste Narsingh. So that was started to protect Prabhupada's health. And we sing to protect all the temples of ISKCON and all the devotees, all the projects. So today is so merciful day. It's birthday, appearance day of Lord Nrsimhadev. And the Lord is every day merciful, but today is especially merciful on his birthday. Just like when children, they have their birthday, what they do? In the class, they distribute sweets or cake to every single classmate. They wait for that time when the teacher will permit so that they can distribute. The same child every day may have sweet and cake in the bag, but it never distributes. But on the birthday, the child waits for distribution, because birthday there is more mercy. So in the same way, Lord Nrsimhadev is every day merciful, today is more merciful. So we should approach to the Lord today, he will fulfill all our desires. And especially we should approach for spiritual advancement. My dear Lord Nrsimhadev, please purify my heart and destroy all my dirty anarthas, lust, anger, greed, pride, envy, illusion, and let me develop taste in chanting pure holy name. Let me develop eagerness to serve devotees, and let me develop friendliness to all living entities. Become a pure devotee of Krishna. We should pray to Lord Nrsimha to remove all the obstacles for our spiritual advancement. In many people are worshipping Lord Ganesha to remove their obstacles. It's common in Hindu communities. But Lord Ganesha himself worships Lord Nrsimhadev. And Lord Ganesha gets the power to remove all the obstacles by eternally taking shelter at the lotus feet of Lord Nrsimhadev. Lord Ganesha takes the lotus feet of Lord Nrsimhadev on his head, and that's how he gets power to remove obstacles for people's success and prosperity. So we directly approach Lord Nrsimhadev and he removes all the obstacles. So it's on his appearance day. Of course, we fast today, and I understand, like every ISKCON temple, our temple at Central New Jersey would also have evening program with Abhishek, Aarti, class, dancing, and nice prasadam. So today is the day of mercy, The appearance day of the Lord, like Narsingha Chaturdashi, Ram Navami, Gaur Purnima, Janmashtami, these Radhashtami, these days are Nityantradashi, are called Bhakti Janani, mothers of devotion. Bhakti takes birth today. So even new people get attracted to festivals. So Bhakti takes birth in the heart. And for one whom the Bhakti seed is already there, it gets nourished. Like mother, child goes to mother, child gets nourished. So the appearance day of the Lord, the festival day is Bhakti Janani. Today is a day where our Bhakti takes birth and Bhakti is nourished very nicely. So definitely we should go to temple at ISKCON Central, New Jersey and attend all the events and chant and dance with devotees and perform services. And in that way, receive blessings and pray to the Lord that this life we nicely advance in bhakti. Lord Narsingadev, just like he killed Hiranyakashipu, so there are many prayers. Even Narsingha Kavach is there, where devotees offer prayers to Lord Narsingadev, especially when they are distressed by some disease or some disturbing situations or fear of ghost or fear of thieves or fear of darkness or fear of so-called enemies or danger. One can pray to Lord Narsingadev, especially when we are starting some service or even events or driving, taking a journey from A to B. Devotees have a habit to chant Narsingha Arati every time we sit in the car, so that we are protected. So Lord Narsingadev awards protection, and more than protection, we want Krishna Prem, love of Krishna, and that also Lord Narsingadev awards. And when we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, when we chant the holy name of Krishna, Lord Narsingadev is worshipped by this holy name. Krishna is the source of all incarnations. So chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra pleases the Lord Narsingha, all the forms of the Lord. It pleases Krishna, Ram, Narsingha, Vaman, Vara, all the incarnations. Because Krishna is source of all incarnation. Krishnastu Bhagwan Swayam, Ishvara Parama Krishna, Satchidanand Vigraha, Anadir Adir Govinda, Sarvakarana Karanam. So we continuously chant the holy name of Krishna, and devotees can today read Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 7, where there are multiple chapters describing the pastimes of Prahlad Maharaj and Lord Narsingadev. And Prahlad Maharaj is such a great devotee that most of the classes happening in ISKCON, somehow or other, Prahlad Maharaj's name comes in the class. He's so great devotee that his example is given often. Narsingadev came to protect him. And the greatest determination he had is even in spite of so many harassment and attempts to kill, he was equipoised and he just dependent on the Lord Narsingadev. He didn't try to cry. He didn't cry or protest against his father or complain to mother or ran away or called a child helpline or fight with the father. No, he just smilingly chanted and he preached to his own father to take up Krishna consciousness, to give up sense gratification, to go to the forest, especially Vrindavan forest, and renounce everything. He preached to his own father. And he's so merciful, Prahlad Maharaj, that after Narsingadev killed Hiranyakashipu, Narsingadev requested Prahlad to ask for some benediction. And Prahlad said, I don't want any benediction. I am not doing a business with you, that I serve you and you give me some remuneration. No, I am your servant and I am serving you. Lord Narsingadev, no, please ask some benediction. I want to give. So Prahlad Maharaj, if you at all want to give benediction, please forgive Hiranyakashipu. He was very envious to you and he offended you. Narsingadev said, Prahlad, Hiranyakashipu is already liberated. 21 generations of your family is liberated because you took birth in this family. So Prahlad, he was so merciful and compassionate. He asked Narsingadev to forgive Hiranyakashipu The same Hiranyakashipu tried to kill Prahlad multiple times. That is his compassion. Prahlad Maharaj said, I don't want to get liberated alone. I want all this demonic population to get liberated. I don't want to go to Himalayas and meditate alone. I want to be in the city so that I can preach to the demons. That is the compassion of Prahlad Maharaj. So Narsingha, they say, Hiranyakashipu is already liberated. Ask something. And Prahlad Maharaj said, if you want to give me something, my Lord, then give me service to Narad Muni. Because of Narad Muni, I am seeing you face to face. So he's standing in front of Narsingadev, but he's asking service to his guru, Narad Muni, pure devotee of Krishna, because without serving devotees, we cannot serve the Lord. We can please Krishna by pleasing the spiritual master. Yasya prasadat bhagavad prasado. So that's where in ISKCON, we have so much opportunity to serve Vaishnavas, and we should do that. By serving prasadam, by cooking prasadam, by doing various services in the temple, we serve devotees. And in that way, we get blessings. So, my dear devotees, I pray for all of you and myself that Lord Narasimhadev today, who is so merciful on the auspicious day of his appearance, blesses us all with Krishna Prem. Thank you very much. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Shri Narasimha Chaturdashi ki jai, Srila Prahlad Maharaj ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. If there are any comments or questions, you may please go ahead.
Hare Krishna, if anybody has any questions or reflections they want to share, please unmute and ask.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Please accept humble obeisance. All Krishna Srila Prabhupada. Thank you for a very nice class, Prabhu. I'm just wondering, last night, Indradumna Swami was giving a class at ISKCON of Silicon Valley. And then he was mentioning that some scriptures, and I forget which book it is, where he talks about Nrsimhadev appearing from a flower. And another is where he comes walking through the town. And then they come and report to Hiranyakashipu, and Hiranyakashipu's final words when he killed him. So I'm wondering if you or anybody would know those books so that it would make an interesting read.
Yeah, I'm also hearing it first time. I don't know. My guess is it may be from some other kalpa written in the Puranas.
Correct. But he mentioned it's some other kalpa, but that particular book Maharaj didn't mention, so thought of read. Okay, Prabhu.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know.
No, thank you. Thank you, Prabhu.
Any more questions? Yeah, okay, we end here. Madhupati Prabhu.
Yes, thank you very much, Gokuleshwar Prabhu.
Thank you.
And we'll see you on this side from tomorrow. Gokuleshwar Prabhu is the Vice President of our famous Heaven on Earth project in ISKCON Juhu. And he will be giving this Sunday's class, also the Friday Bhakti Vriksha class, Saturday morning Bhagavatam class. So we are looking forward for his association on this side. Thank you very much, Prabhuji.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Prabhu. Yeah, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
I'd like to wish you all a safe and Krishna conscious day ahead. Happy Nrsimha Chaturdashi to everyone. It's fasting till dusk. We have a evening program today at the temple starting from 6 p.m. sharp to 9. His Holiness Apad Maharaj is also coming to this program today, and he'll be speaking from 6:30 to 7:15. So please come before 6:30 so that you can hear nice Narsinga Katha. And then we'll have Yagya for Narsinga Chaturdasi after Sandhya Aarti, starting at 7:45 sharp. Okay, so thank you all. We'd like to offer our prayers to the Supreme Lord by chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Narsingho, Jai Narsingho, Jai Jai Narsingho, Praladesha Jaya Padma Mukha Padma Bringam, Ugraviram Mahavetam, Jvalantam Sarvatomukam, Narsingam, Vishnam Bhadram, Narsingha Bhagwan ki Jai, Prahlad Maharaj ki Jai. Let's offer our humble obeisances to all the assembled Vaishnavas. Vancha kalpataru vaisya kripa sindhu bhaya vacha patitanam bhavane bhaya vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Granthra Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Also, cooking for Narsinga Chaturdasi, the feast will start at 1 p.m. So whoever is available, please come down to assist. As Prabhuji was mentioning, Madhav Tithi Bhakti Janani, whatever service we perform on this auspicious day, we get multifold benefits from it. So thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Madhupati Prabhu, just a quick question.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yes,
Nice
Prabhuji.
class, wonderful class. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
What
Go ahead,
time is
Prabhu.
morning Bhagavatam class on Saturday?
Saturday morning Bhagavatam class is after Shingar Aarti at 7:45, 8 o'clock.
Okay, okay. In the temple hall, right?
Yeah, in the temple hall, yeah.
Okay, thank you for the information. Hare Krishna.
Hare Prabhuji, thank you.
Hari Bol. Thank you, everybody. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, everyone. Hare Krishna.